Good morning. It's 9 a.m. where I am, so it's good morning, but good afternoon to you guys, good evening, good night. It's me, Miss T, and I'm here to help you with your developmental theories chart. In order to complete this assignment, you're first going to go to content. And of course, as always, all of this stuff is linked in our week at a glance, and it's also linked in our course calendar. And as you know, you've opened it every day, right? You're following my directions. So when you open that, you'll be able to click the link to access the files as well. But if you're sort of clicking through, you're going to click on content and then unit 1, and we are on lesson 3. So hopefully you have already completed your developmental paradigms question and you're moving on to your developmental theories chart, which is here. And all you have to do is you're going to open it in the assignments, and I'll show you what that looks like. So when you open it, there's a file that you can open, which is a Google Doc, and that is here. So it's just basically a chart, and you don't have to do the whole thing, but you are going to do 4 of the 5 topics. So all you have to do is think about the psychological approach that each theorist would sort of take when they look at each topic. So you're going to think about different people involved in the topic. For example, if we're thinking about bullying, we think about the bully, but also the victim, possibly family members. There are all kinds of different perspectives to look at. So the first one, smoking, you're going to, if you choose that one, you're going to do 4 of the 5. So if there's one that you're really not feeling, you can just eliminate that one and do the other 4. And all you have to do is sort of fill in a little bit of information about each of these topics from the perspective of the theorist. So this one I kind of talked about in our slideshow when we had our live lesson. So if we're thinking about smoking and we're thinking about Sigmund Freud, what might we think of? So in this situation, I would write something along the lines of Freud might believe that smoking is an oral fixation having to do with the mouth. Freud may believe that a smoker is fixated or stuck at the oral stage, and this is why they participate in this damaging habit. What else could we say? We might say something like Freud would suggest that a person complete the developmental tasks associated with this stage in order to move past it and ultimately. Right, so I'm just putting sort of what Freud might believe about this and sort of what it might indicate as far as human development. So that's all you have to do. And then, of course, you would move on and do Maslow and do Pavlov. So just as a reminder, you only have to do 4 of the 5. You do not have to do every single one. So let's say, for example, I look at this social media one with Vygotsky and Pavlov, and I'm like, I don't know if I really feel like doing that one. Eliminate one. So if there's one that you're really not feeling, just go ahead and eliminate that, and you're going to complete the 4 of the 5. So when I'm ready to submit this developmental theories chart, I'm going to download as a PDF, click on that, and once it's downloaded, you can upload it to the Dropbox as a PDF. So that's it. It's super simple, and all you have to do in order to complete this is just review the PowerPoint or the slides that I went through in the live lesson. And of course, you can watch the video version where I'm sort of talking over the slides, or if you prefer to read them yourself, you can click through the slideshow, which is in content. So that's it. Just complete the Google Doc, save it as a PDF, and then upload it to the Dropbox. If I don't speak to you, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all next week. Bye, guys.